I'm on gamer bro, today free bro.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall
Gamer
see.
bro, கேக்குதா?
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Raul. Stood up well to him there. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
தெரியல கேமர் ஐயா. ஆனா 2-3 நாள் லைவ் போடல. கேமர் ஐயா நான் பேசுறது கேக்குதா?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
It's Alonso! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Xabi Alonso just denied by a
அது
lick
கொஞ்சம்
of
கொஞ்சமா
paint.
தான்
We're
push
talking
ஆகும்.
centimeters.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Camavinga. Goes looking wide. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Mbappe. Mosquera cuts out the pass. Cruyff. Xavi Alonso. Raul. And here's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Messi! Messi! From another planet!
பாப்போம்.
It really is a finish of the highest order.
மெஸ்ஸி பிளிட்ஸ் அடிச்சான் பாத்தீங்களா?
In front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's Lopez. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He is through here. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Koke.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Koundé gets a foot in here. Fermin. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Kaká. Fermin. It's Pedri. And it's Pedri. And here's Lopez. Gets a good foot in there. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nicely weighted ball. Chouameni. That has been slung wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's roll! He scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
This looks promising. Koke. And he's chosen to go back. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Roberto Carlos! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Chouameni. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Koke did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Kamavinga. Koke. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Koke is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off. And we're off again. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. He rises! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's in space and looking for options. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Cruyff. Strong running down that left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Raul. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
And the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Raul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Ball's gone out of play.
Hi bro, hi. Football Kadalam bro. Welcome bro. உள்ள ஜோன்ஸ் லைக் வர சொன்னேன். கேளு.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Camavinga. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff. That's very neat. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable.
The last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bayer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Raul. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Hazard wins the duel this time. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Raul. Koke. Played out towards the right wing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cruyff.
That's good play from him.
Oh, sweet feet. He's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
So, another set play. And that is high.
The tariff was high on that. We can forgive him.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Now it's Bebeto. Araujo does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Oh, shooting chance! Azar. For Isco. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Eder Militao. And it's Iniesta. Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. And it's Lewandowski. Camavinga. Time added on 4 minutes. Azar. He is just caressing the ball. Azar. And he's whipped it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cruyff. Short changes him with that pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hi bro, hi.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. No way through. Fermin tries making a foray down the right. Oh, easy pickings there. All the way back. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That has been cut short. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Lopez. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team creates space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Fermin puts his foot on the gas. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Bellingham.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Now it's Cruyff. Very nicely done. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Sorloth. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been won straight back. Messi. That's a good run he's making there. Jimenez.
Bebeto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Barcelona finding their passes. Koundé cuts out the pass.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see it.
Here's a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Barcelona with another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out wide. Camavinga. Fermin. And it's Koke. De Jong. Koundé. Played over towards the opposite flank. Kaka conjures time and space where few can.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Spread neatly. Messi. He slid in, and that It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Camavinga is sporting a guilty face-to-face. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are doing... Bellingham! Oh, it's hit the post! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Delivery. Solid! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Elects to cross. Bellingham gets it away. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Bro, I'm losing. This win team can't manage. We can't manage. myclub 110 Lionel Messi. A free player team. Okay. Well, bro, காலையில வாங்க bro, நம்ம கோவப்படலாம். உங்க பேர் என்ன bro?
And we are underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It's a goal kick. Great vision. And it's Kaka. Gets a good foot in there. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Just eases him off the ball. De Jong. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao. Fermin. Oh, it's a great ball here.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he shoots! And again! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's gone route one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Floated through. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kamavinga. And it's Cruyff. Nice bit of trickery. And Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
He won't be happy with that one. Not the most accurate pass. And that has put paid to that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vermin. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge. And here's Sorlot. 75 minutes played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He shifted it to the flank.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referees judged that the offence took place outside the area. Koke considers his options. So the perfect chance to get one back. And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. He is through here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Barcelona making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Messi! Messi! And that's off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looking for the run. Quality ball. And this is Bebeto. Messi.
Such good technique.
And he's running through. Tries a shot! And it's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
ஆமாம் ப்ரோ. டிடிஎ வாசன் ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ஹாய். ராம் ப்ரோ, ஹாய். அரோ சம்போ. நாய்.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Araujo. So what can they make of this? He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! He scores!
ஆமாய்யா, நீங்கள் தான். நான்
They
தான்
are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look
Laggy fit.
totally
Hi,
lost
bro.
out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. That's good running with the ball. And he's forced to go back. Ferran Torres. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Cruyff. Koundé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. Hazard looking... And that is as far as it goes. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
But
Well, after
bro,
all of
I'm
that,
no
Jim,
bro.
what are you thinking?
Can
Well,
you
look,
teach
it
me?
was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Hi, bro.
Many
Hi.
thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Come, bro. Come, bro. Ram, bro. In the பக்கம் நைட்ல
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. So Jim, who terrific header! Oh, it rattles the bar! Pass somewhat off target. Well read, nice interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end? Fermin! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. De Jong has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Fermin. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Camavinga. Knocks it out wide. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Camavinga. Hazard. It's Camavinga. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Endrick.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Courtois claims comfortably.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Lopez. He is just caressing the ball. Koundé, quarter of an hour played. And the pass is intercepted. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. Now it's Endrick. Real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Swings in across. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Lewandowski puts his foot on the gas. Camavinga spots it and intercepts. He's in space and looking for options. Now, can they get him away? Camavinga. He's found chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in deep. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's well positioned here. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. Has a look and plays it forward. Stood up well to him there. Barcelona finding their passes. Shoots! Oh, that wasn't far away. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Camavinga picks it up now. No way through there. He's tried one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Koundé has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Rudiger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kaká. And the shot! He's scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Rudiger. Camavinga. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Lopez. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Fermin was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Camavinga. Rudiger goes sliding in. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No, that's been intercepted. So we've reached the hour mark. Koundé calmly anticipates. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Kaká. And it's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Jong. Lopez. He's having a go. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Time and again they are repelled. Vermin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. It's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Kaka has found the net here, of course. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries to pass it through. Look at the big chance! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Kaka. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Drives it in. It's a goal kick. Decent progress down the left. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lewandowski wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. No, he's not getting past him there. Camavinga with the foul.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6 será sustituido por el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And somehow he kept it out.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rodrigo. Howson going full tilt down the left. The final 5 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Cross to the back post. Camavinga goes long. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Jong. Rodrigo hurtling down that right flank. De Jong. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
De Jong. And it's Pedri. Eder Militao. Pinches it off him. This looks promising.
Pretty robust defending.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Nice looking ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Camavinga. De Jong. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koundé gets over and intercepts.
No, Jenny bro, no. I don't. That is my friend account.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
Hi, Jenny bro. Hi, Jenny. Come back. Long welcome back.
They get a throw in.
Do you hear my voice?
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He's got away. And it's De Jong. Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Okay, bro. Okay, thank you.
He loves the contest.
Welcome back. Long welcome back.
Now it's Villa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Kaka. Camavinga has it out wide and in space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fermin. Can he spark a counter here? Played out to the left flank. Lewandowski! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
But Sebastian,
He's
hi
done
bro.
great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow
You
card.
talking now? Yeah, bro.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Welcome, bro. Sebastian, welcome, bro.
And it's been taken short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Yeah, bro. Which question I answer you?
Turns back here, probably the best option. Koundé. Now it's Villa. Oh, that's a key interception. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alonso. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Now it's Lewandowski. Threads one in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Bellingham. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed
Sebastian,
is
bro, you are
slippery.
old
The
subscriber, I
defence,
know
though,
you.
able to hold on this time. Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And here's Kaká. Can he get it through? And this isn't shoots. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the most convincing of passes. Chouameni. There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
El dorsal 20, Villa. El dorsal 9. Serán sustituidos por
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
el dorsal 15.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
De Jong. It's Pedri. Kaká. Now it's Lewandowski. Looking to play him in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fermin. Camavinga. Now Hausen. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Fermin. And it's De Jong. Mbappe. And it's Lopez. Mbappe! Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Goes looking wide. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's tried one! And that's caused a
GTA
worry
5
or
bro,
two.
hi bro.
Well, even for
I'm
him,
playing PC
that may
version,
have
bro.
been a touch ambitious.
GTA is your high, mobile or console? Console only, pay with me. Happy New Year, bro. Sebastian, Happy New Year, bro.
Kaká. Camavinga. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot. Well, now in for the pieces. Oh, split-second reaction.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Bullet Monda, hi, bro, hi. Built Monda.
Neymar goes short. And here's Neymar. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Kaká. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Koundé. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench. And
Can he finish? And that was probably asking just too much.
he's
Yeah,
never
bro.
the type to turn down
He's
a
good,
challenge,
he's
is he?
good. Build up, he's good.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mendieta. Chouameni calmly anticipates. Ferran Torres. Engages and forces him off the ball. That has been slung wide. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ferran Torres. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ferran Torres. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
No way through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. Camavinga.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deliver long visionary pass from him. Ah, bro. He's too good.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. 2 minutes to be added on. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
I don't trust my luck, bro. So I did not open any pack.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
I had in hand
So 90
5k
minutes
coins.
couldn't produce a winner, and
But
we have extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. Messi. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Jong. Chouameni for Ferran Torres. He's having a hit! And it's Neymar. That's an imaginative pass. De Jong. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neymar. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Mendieta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Lewandowski. That is a great pick out. Oh, sweet feet. Isco gets into a good position. He is through here. Aimed in towards the centre. Camavinga tries to clear. Half-time, extra time. Halfway through extra time, and still we are deadlocked.
How
Is
you
it
get
time for a
on
hero
time?
to step up and to grab the headlines here?
How you get go?
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? So, for the last time, who dares to win? Looking tidy in possession here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Xavi Alonso. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, bro, how much spend the kind? 3 coins? How much kind you spend that for that card?
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And here's Mbappe. That is lovely. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was
Okay,
to stand
okay,
there
super, bro.
and do nothing
You
while
are
he
too
tried
lucky
to
boy.
score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Good,
He's
good.
shaping up to have a crack from here.
God bless.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Messi! And the ball's come loose here.
Yeah. Go my channel. To spin.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
How to get Lionel Messi in video section. I posted yesterday.
Mbappe!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Isco. Now this could be a chance. He's having a go! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Super.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, energy levels and
Bro,
stamina
go
were great
video
during
section.
extra time,
Check
and
that
the
video
emphasis
too.
was very much on trying to win
Messi
it.
pack opened.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. Messi is first to take the long walk. One 0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lewandowski is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, he's hit the upright.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Barcelona with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Isco is second man up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Barcelona are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. 2 to the good. Barcelona can't afford to miss another one. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Pedri! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Bernal. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, well timed. Nice physical challenge. Bernal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Always onto this. Lovely, now then.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaká. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Camavinga. Neither side yet able to find the net. Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Fermin played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Now that looks a decent ball. And he shoots! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the counter is on. De Jong. And it's Kaká. Fermin. He can run onto that. It's a threat. He's having a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Hi, bro. Hi.
Rashford! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Very nearly half an hour gone here. De Jong. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's De Jong. Lewandowski. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's looking wide. Koundé puts his foot on the gas. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's been caught. Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Knocks it out wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga. And it's Casado. This might spell danger. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fermin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nicely aimed pass. Out towards the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Casado. He's on it. Can he get away?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lewandowski.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That is great defending, so alert. And he's taking no chances there. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. De Jong. And here's Mbappe. Araujo wins the duel this time.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. And it's Lopez. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kaká is offering a wry smile there.
Casado. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Camavinga. Now it's Yamal. Well, that has not gone well. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Played into the box. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. Almost an hour gone. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Looking for the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kaká. And here's Lewandowski. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. And that is masterful defending. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Picked out brilliant, tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona have their third corner. Kaká goes short. He's having a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Camavinga is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Threads one in. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lopez. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Looking to play him in. Kubasi. Now Casado. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Pity that because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
Pedri. And it's Azar. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be... Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great ball, and he's had a hit. 2 minutes to be added on.
How many interceptions have we seen now?
And that will be it. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Lewandowski. Koundé.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Kaká. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. There could be trouble here. Barcelona are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And it's Camavinga. De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Danger averted for now. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rudiger with the clearance. De Jong! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Kaká. Camavinga. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Nicely aimed pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're back on the ball again. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still goalless. Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Lewandowski. Out towards the flank. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kaká. He's tried one! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Koke, looking for a runner. And that's been one. He's going for goal! Camavinga with the cross. Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe, Chouameni spots it and intercepts. He's gone for goal! He's not got that quite right. Madrid have a free kick. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Howson gets it away. Kaka plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. This looks decent chance! And he's found the net! First blood drawn. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Gets his head on it! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Camavinga. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Koke. Chouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Se ha encontrado un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Le ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo.
And that's the second half started. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that is high.
Lewandowski has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Chouameni gathers from the goal kick. Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. Rodrigo. Oh, that's superb. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vermin. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, terrible mistake. And he shoots! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Camavinga. Now he's got space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Rodrigo. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
De Jong. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Delivered in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Rodrigo. That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kaká picks it up out wide. Now the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they can counter here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 16, el dorsal 22, Kaká.
Isco.
El dorsal 6. Serán
De Jong.
sustituidos por el dorsal
For
10,
Isco.
el dorsal 11, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 4.
Araujo.
Cambio de jugadores.
And here's Gavi. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's having a go! That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedri. Now it's Isco. He's on it. Can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's some... Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he thumps it clear. And he's had a hit! Should have equalised.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Now, can they get him away? Look at the space here. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Isco plays it short. Pedri with the cross. That's a decent clearance. It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Cleared without complication. Throw-in.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And here's Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Araujo deals with that comfortably. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. He's having a go. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.